Welcome back to the channel. I've been out for a minute. I haven't uploaded a video in quite some time. Been super busy. I have a full-time job, father as well, full-time. So, and a few things here and there on the side that I do. So making videos is not really easy for me, but I have challenged myself to continue to grow this page. So I decided to get another S23 Ultra. It came in the mail yesterday. I was super excited because anytime that I test a phone that I really love, I hate to send it back. And every time it would be me testing the phone for, a week or 2 weeks. And that's not enough time. That's not enough time at all. So I decided to actually purchase one, which is right here. I have already installed all the social media stuff on here. This is gonna be my daily driver for, I would say, about a month or two to really get to know what this machine can do. I love it. The first thing that I really missed is the screen. The screen is so, Samsung has this thing where their screen are just amazing. Like the colors on here are majestic, are just crispy. The saturation, everything looks vivid and just looks good. If you scroll on Instagram, if you go to YouTube, everything just looks great. I'm coming from an iPhone 13 Pro and I love it. But I only love it because it's so easy. Everybody in my circle has iPhones. My family, my extended family, my wife has an iPhone. Everybody has an iPhone that I know. Nobody really, I have a cousin that has an Android. And honestly, I wouldn't be using iPhone if nobody, like if it wasn't hard to get out of the ecosystem. I have a Mac, iPad, AirPlay is nice, AirDrop is nice. So that's the only thing that's keeping me away from actually switching over. But I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna switch it over, like I said, because you really don't know what you have in your hand unless you deal with it every single day. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch my number over to this phone, and we're going to really dial in. We're gonna make another part 3 and part 4 of social media, like really get down to it, because now that I'm gonna have the phone for a really long time, I really want to test it. We're gonna test the camera, the photography. I'm going to let you know tips and tricks on what you can do to get the best out of your camera from this phone. We're also going to be dealing with the video, if this is a good camera for content creation, vlogging, things like that, because the best camera that you have with you at all times is obviously your phone. You can't carry your bulky camera everywhere. So if you want to create a YouTube channel, if you want to do things here and there, get great memories, this is the device that you should get. And I'm gonna give you tips and tricks as well. I'm gonna give you tips and tricks on how to better use your camera on the S23. And something that I realized, man, that I thought was really cool, I don't know if it's a new update, but Android is really making it really easy for you to transition over from iPhone to the Android experience, or to the S23, because now you can download your iCloud data from iCloud itself. Whenever you start it up and it asks you obviously to set up the phone, it asks you if you want to download from your iPhone iCloud. I thought that was pretty neat, because Android is doing everything they can to be able to get other people to come into their ecosystem. And the reason I love Android is how customizable it is. iPhone is great and all, but it just looks like any other iPhone. You can't really personalize it. With the S23, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this launcher. I like Nova launcher, and it's just a new experience and something new that I'm really excited to test. And It's very buttery smooth. It's great. So I've been using iPhone for the past man, I think close to 10 years. Like 10 years just straight. I've tested some Android phones here and there, but I've never had a daily Android phone. So we're gonna switch over. I know I'm going to miss AirDrop the most because for content creators, TikTok, things like that, I like to edit everything on the Mac. I record everything from my actual camera, put it into the Mac, and then AirDrop it to my iPhone. But I'm gonna keep this around, so I'm gonna upload a lot of the stuff here. But whenever it comes to social media, things that I want to test, it's gonna be on here. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I'll have the names below, so you can follow me any updates of the phone. Go ahead and comment what you want to see on the S23, because like I said, we're going to be testing everything. There's going to be a part 3 and a part 4, and we're going to be doing a lot of testing on this phone. So I have everything installed on this phone that I have on my iPhone 13. I have everything installed here. I'm going to be customizing it the way that I want it to look, and then I'll on the next video I'll show you what my setup is and what I think about the phone in general after a 1 week use. So stay tuned. Let me know in the comment section what you want to see on social media. I mean, everything you want to know, let me know and I'll test it. We'll see you guys in the next video.